I'm going to show you a very high-end 7-inch Android tablet. This is the one use the same type of touch screen as iPhone and iPad, so it's a capacitive touch screen, support multi-touch. In the box, you see two USB cable, one headphone, and one AC adapter. First, show you a comparison of iPhone 4 and this Android, so you have a sense of the size. So this is a 7-inch tablet. You look at the tablet, on one side you have the escape button, the menu button, and the power button. It also has a hole for hard reset. At the bottom, you have the port for the HDMI cable. You have the mini USB, the AC adapter, and also the headphone. This is for the micro SD card, so you can plug in extra micro SD card so that you can extend the storage up to 32 gigabytes. Alright, so let's turn on the device. So the screen size, as I mentioned, is a 7-inch, and the resolution is 800 by 480. And the type of screen is a capacitive touch screen. So this is the newest technology that has been used on iPhone and iPad. Most of the Android you can find on the market, they actually use the resistive touchscreen, the old type of touchscreen. It doesn't support the multi-touch, but this one supports the multi-touch. The Android startup takes about 15-20 seconds. This one actually is a little bit faster. Okay, the Android user interface is actually very similar to iPhone and iPad. So if you know how to operate iPhone and iPad, you shouldn't have any problem on Android tablet. Like for example, you can slide left, slide right. You see there are 4 dots at the bottom, so this shows it has a total 5 screens. You can actually create a shortcut. You can put the application shortcut onto those home screens. And this button is to bring up all the applications installed on this device. As I mentioned, you can actually create a shortcut for those applications on the home page. This device is running a dual-core CPU. Each of them is 800 megabytes. So it's the top of the line. The speed is super fast. Alright, so let me show you a couple applications. First, the web browser. Okay, so this brings up the Google page, and you can do a search. Android. So this brings up the search result. So if I click android.com, and this brings up the android.com homepage. At any time you can actually change the orientation, and the application will rotate as well. and you can do 4 orientations. And I mentioned before, this is a capacitive touchscreen, so it supports multi-touch. So you can use your finger to zoom in, zoom out, just like on iPhone and iPad. Android is a true multitask operating system based on Linux. So you can just switch between those applications. You don't have to close them. All right, then let's look at the audio player. You basically search all the media files, the MP3 files, in the storage and bring them up. So, the built-in speaker is on the back side. Okay, stop that. You can press this escape button and it will close the application. Alright, then let's look at some videos. Same thing, this will bring up all the videos in the storage. And bring this to the, let's see. Alright, pause this guy. Then let's look at the photos. So the user interface is very similar to iPhone and iPad. Anytime you can slide left, right to look at the pictures. And you can touch it to bring up the additional menu. Like for example, you can do a slideshow. You can see the screen has a very high resolution. The color is has a very high contrast. Okay, let's turn this off. All right, and this one is a file explorer. You can use this to look at the files on the system. For example, this is the SD card. And I can use this to directly access certain files. I have installed the document to go, so this support of the Microsoft Office files. Let's say, for example, I can open a Excel spreadsheet using, let's see, sheet to go. All right, so this is the Excel spreadsheet. Alright, so then let me click this. So this is the applications, of the applications installed. For example, we can look at the email. So this load my Gmail. It's already at the bottom. Okay, to reply. Tap it and send. Okay, you can do this as well. Pictures. Okay. Right. I showed you the document to go. I showed one Excel file, but it supports all the Microsoft Office files like Word, Excel, spreadsheet, PowerPoint, and even PDF. So, for example, look at the Word file. This is a Word file. Okay, about PowerPoint. So this load up the PowerPoint. You can just slide it, go to the next page. And you can use your fingers to zoom in as well. Okay. See the ebooks. So this application, you can download the ebooks and read them. For example, I already downloaded one free ebook. Open it. Go back to the very beginning. So this is the book title. Then to read the next page, just slide to the left. So it's very convenient. It also supports the games, so you can download all kinds of games yourself. So, for example, I installed the Talking Tom. Touch him, touch you. Hello, 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 say something. Nice. All right. I'd like to show you the Android market. So this is the Android market application. So this is very similar to iPhone's App Store, where you can download all kinds of applications. So Android currently has about 200,000 applications, compared with App Store has about 300,000 applications. So there are plenty of applications out there. Pretty much everything you can find on the iPhone App Store, you can actually find in Android's market. And the best of the thing is on Android, most of those applications are actually free. To download it and install it is actually very simple. For example, you just click it, and click install. OK. Then the application is actually downloaded at background. Once it's downloaded, it will be installed automatically. In the meantime, you can do other things because it's multitasking. See, that application is downloaded and installed. All right. So in a summary, this one is a top of the line 7-inch Android. It has the fastest CPU. It's actually really powerful. Has a dual core CPU. Each of them is 800 megabytes. 800 megahertz. The memory is 256, and the storage is 4 gigabytes. And also you can plug in the micro SD card, then extend this to up to 32 gigabytes. The best of all is the touch screen. So this has the capacitive type of touch screen, so similar to the one used on iPhone and iPad. So you can actually do the multi-finger zoom in, zoom out. And the response time, the screen is really sensitive, and the response time is very fast. So this gives you a very nice user experience, probably even better than Samsung's Galaxy Tab, which actually cost about 600. So if you are looking for alternative, something around 200, this is your best option.